All right. Good morning. It is 6:21 a.m. on Thursday, June 6th, 2019. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Oof. Yeah. So, definitely, I'm in a difficult part of the process of getting my schedule shifted earlier because, you can go with, a few hours less sleep for one evening, no problem. 2 evenings, 3 evenings, starts to be a thing. So I'm doing okay. It's an interesting quirk. I'll note here that strictly speaking, I have a medication that I take first thing in the morning, and ideally, I am supposed to not eat anything or consume any caffeine until I've had it in my system for an hour to speed absorption. Because the problem is that, I guess it's just, or rather the risk that I'm trying to avoid is that the caffeine could cause me to just not absorb as much of the medication, and therefore, in order to try to have it work as effectively as possible, I'm supposed to wait and not have any caffeine for an hour after I've taken it. And there have been periods of my life where I just decided, you know what, I need the caffeine, so I just didn't worry about it. And I don't even know if I could tell you that I noticed the difference, but I certainly notice waiting. But yeah, so just kind of processing. So as far as, the new project, the Facebook display is definitely acting a little weird on me today. But whatever, it's fine. The adjustment to the new project has been going well so far. I'm not going to get into the details of it, but for sure, despite my best efforts to go to bed early, which have improved my bedtime, it's not like I'm still staying up just as late, but I'm also not managing a full 8 hours. And so, as a result, I'm going through an adjustment period where I'll be fine, but I do have a little bit of a sleep debt, which, has been an ongoing issue throughout my life. Is, I like to stay up and do things. It's never been about insomnia per se, thank goodness. I hear about some of the people who struggle from severe ongoing chronic insomnia, and it's just horrifying to contemplate, because I know how bad I feel when I've just, gotten a few hours less of sleep. I can hardly imagine the idea that someone is going for days at a time where they can't sleep at all. I feel like I don't understand how they function. But then again, sleep is really kind of a mysterious process for us anyway, because even the people who really study this stuff professionally, like neurologists and biologists, that sleep is something that we still don't fully understand why it's necessary. And yet it's something that we share with almost all of our biological ancestors, in terms of like the animal kingdom. Pretty much everything sleeps in one degree or another. Like even things that, fish sleep. Like even very, like it's pretty much everything sleeps in terms of living creatures. And so it must be doing something, because the idea, certainly for humans, of being, actually, I was just going to say, it's perhaps not even useful to consider evolutionary benefits of sleeping to humans, because to suggest that it's a trait that won out in humans would imply that that was like an option, that there were humans who just didn't need to sleep at all, or that there could have been. But given that pretty much everything in the animal kingdom sleeps, that might have just been a trait that was really not in the option for experimenting with. And so, it may just be that that was a evolutionary switch that was switched billions and billions of years ago, before humans were even on the menu. Anyway, I don't know anything about all of that. I'm just very tired. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.